And we are back at it again. So we now have this pattern saying that what term of this sequence is going to be equal to negative 29 over 3. So now here we just need to find the value of n, because here they are saying which term is going to be equal to negative 29 over 3. So now, since we are dealing with this, we have to first find our common difference, basically, guys. So we have to find our common difference. But for some patterns that are like this, it is very important, guys, to determine whether this is going to be arithmetic sequence or is it going to be a geometric sequence, which we're going to talk about in later videos. So now here we are having to get the common difference, we know it's going to be T2. The common difference is T2 minus T1 or T3 minus T2. So therefore now, when we are going to find the common difference, we're going to say 1 over 3 minus 4 over 3, which is going to give us a negative 1. So therefore that is our common difference, and we know our value of a is going to be equal to 4 over 3. So therefore now we can now say that our difference is negative 1. And then now when we are going to calculate, now we are going to say that Tn is equal to negative 29 over 3. But we know that Tn is represented by a plus n minus 1 multiplied by our common difference, which is going to be equal to negative 29 over 3 in this case. Therefore, now we are going to say our first term is going to be equal to 4 over 3 plus n minus 1 multiplied by negative 1, and that's going to be equal to negative 29 over 3. And then now when we have this, we have to now take the 4 over 3 to the other side now, and then now we are going to be left with on this side with n minus 1 multiplied by a negative 1, and that's going to be equal to negative 29 over 3 minus 4 over 3. And then when we continue with that, we are going to find out that the n minus 1 multiplied by negative 1 is going to be equal to negative 11. So it's going to be equal to negative 11. Then now we're going to say that when we distribute this one, guys, so please don't be confused that the 1 is on the other side. We still can apply the distributive properties. So now we are going to say minus 1 multiplied by n is negative n, and then negative 1 multiplied by negative 1, that's going to be positive 1, and that's going, all of that is equal to negative 11. Then we now can take our 1 to the other side, therefore minus n is going to be equal to minus 11 minus 1, then minus n is equal to negative 12. Then you must be very careful. Some people leave it here and then you would be wrong. So therefore now you have to never forget that we have to divide by our negative 1 or multiply by negative 1. Depends on whatever you want to do. Then therefore our n is going to be equal to positive 12. Guys, the position of a term always has to be positive, guys. So now you can say that therefore T12 is going to be equal to negative 29 over 3 as your conclusion there, guys.